Hey, people of Twitter, how's it going? People of Twitter and YouTube. That's where it's going. It is October 25th, 2015, 10:23 p.m. Almost forgot the time there. I missed The Walking Dead tonight. I missed last week's too. But I know what happened, so I'm actually not too sad about it. I'm not gonna give it away like I was about to do with Crimson Peak. I don't want to give anything away for that one either. But yeah, I missed everybody, and I got some stuff to tell you and some stuff to show you. I keep doing that. Yeah, we got back from the Fort William Henry Museum in Lake George yesterday, and it was crazy. We had a splendid time despite the coldness. It was like 30 degrees, so bundled up as best we could. I was still freezing my tits off. Yeah, but our group was not too big. They narrowed it down to 35 people. They had 100 last year, so I'm pretty freaking glad we didn't have that many, because they were all really loud and rude. Well, maybe not all of them, but a good handful. Not good. I didn't like it. Because whenever the tour guide would tell a story, he would have to raise his voice, and I didn't like that because he was an older guy and it was kind of mean. But let's see. I'm trying to think of something. I didn't have any experiences, unfortunately. Because the tour that was just like, oh, you might be able to hear stuff and see something tonight, and I'm like, really? not with all these loud people, I don't think so. So I got my wish, or didn't. No, I didn't. My mom did though. She has like she went in for surgery earlier this year. She went in for one to put like an implant on the side of her skull. There's like some sort of screw in there, so she can hook her hearing aid on it, so she can pick up like sounds really easily. So, and from what she's told me, the sounds are really bothering her. So, and everybody was like, everybody was really loud, and you know what she thought. Everybody was like in front of us, and we were lagging behind because I don't know. We're just the type of people that lag behind, I guess. But there was a sound that was like really bothering her. It was like she heard shuffling and or like footsteps like on the gravel behind her. So she was like getting fed up, so she turned around and there was nobody there. And everybody was like way ahead of us, and we're standing still, like listening to, like taking pictures and listening to the story that the tour guide was telling at that current time. So she was like, that was really weird. So she was the only one who had an experience, so, which was awesome. I'm glad that she did. She believes in that stuff as much as I do. My dad, not too much. I mean, he hasn't really experienced anything like that ever. But, or maybe he has and he's just bullshitting, but you never know. But yeah, I thought the tour was absolutely amazing. we got to take pictures, which I'll probably have to analyze a little bit more, because I think I caught something, but I'm not really sure about it yet. My mom caught something too, so we're both gonna, like, go through our pictures and, like, do a little, color enhancing and color and light enhancing, so that'll be fun. Yeah, but it was a very small, like, not really a small fort, but it was big enough for us. We had to go to the military crypt and I think the dungeon, which oddly the dungeon is underground too, so kind of sort of, it's like a kind of in the basement area, but yeah, the military crypt is like underground. There's like steps so you can go down there, and you know, they have pictures of the deceased. They have like a bar you'd have to stand on one side to like snap pictures and stuff, so that was really cool. Mom and Dad took pictures of the outside, and I went inside and saw it, and it was not bad. Pretty awesome. And it was only, I think it was only like an hour and a half long tour, so it wasn't that long. I mean, I thought it was going to be like, I thought we were going to walk like further outside of the fort, because it was like, oh my god, it was freezing, so I thought we were going to go a little bit farther, and I'd have to like stop and try to keep my hands warm and stuff, but we got lucky that night. It was pretty clear outside. There was almost a full moon, and you know, I don't know what would happen if it was snowing or raining. Probably have to stand inside the entire time. I don't know, but overall, it was a fun experience, and I'm happy we did it. And I've never been on one before, so yay! We didn't get any like souvenirs, obviously, at the fort, but it was good. It was fun. I got I posted other pictures on here of inside the fort, like the cannon, and like the they have like pictures set up on a glass exhibit case you can look at and take pictures of, and you know, and share. And they had like I think like the gift shop thing. They didn't have like, it was like a row pane, so you couldn't go through. But they had experiences in there too, of like a little boy wandering around and, you know, playing with all the rubber ducks. They said, like, you would turn around and then it would be like rubber ducks stacked or something, like all over the place. So that was really cool. And then I tried to get my the light on my iPod to work, like the flash. It wasn't too bad. Like, I would catch, like, it would still be slightly dark, and yeah, my pictures weren't too bad, but I'll have to, again, like I said, I'll have to analyze them a little bit more. Let's see, but the next day we, of course, on our way home, before we got in the car to go find some stores to check out and get some souvenirs and stuff for my brother and sister and ourselves. So hanging out in our hotel room, getting dressed and whatnot, and then packing up our crap. And going out to the store. There was one store that was like right near our hotel, like down the road, and my parents got sweatshirts. I think a sweatshirt for my sister. And then in the other store, they got her a necklace. And my brother from some other store in town, we got him, I think, a skull, like just a skull with like flames coming out from his head or something like that. I don't know. And I got slippers. If you all have seen my other video that I made, I have slippers like this, except they're red. They're red and tan, and they're like, I think they're striped, I'm not really sure. But they have all different colors there. And, no, I just wanted another pair, because they're kind of, I wore them outside at one point, and they were kind of ripping in the back, so I wanted to get more. Let's see, what else did I get? Oh, this blanket. It looks like a shawl, but I use it as a blanket. Like, you can turn it around and have the little things going down there. So comfy in zebra print. I got a cuss bank. Oh, it's so funny. It says, swearing is bad and it just ain't funny, so if you cuss, it will cost you money. So probably the little words like, egads and such are 5 cents. And damn and fuck, and all the other ones are like 10 cents, and then the really horrible ones are 25 cents. So, we're in the store, and I found it, and then I brought it down to my mom, and I was like, well, before they went down the steps, I was like, Mom, read this, and she thought it was freaking hilarious, so she told me to get it. It'll probably be filled in a day. I have like a whole jar over there filled with coins, so maybe I'll actually do it, maybe I won't, but still, that's freaking funny. My raspberry twister almost gone. No, my blue raspberry. Damn, I love those. My tongue is not blue anymore. Oh, I was really excited about. This pen is probably the most adorable pen on the entire planet. I was flailing about it all the way home. Mom was just like, why are you flailing over that thing? And I was just like, it's the cutest thing ever, and I just had to get it. It says Adirondack Melons on it. You can see it. It's probably backwards. Yeah, but it's really cute. It's a twig with a marshmallow on it. So, I think they had one with a bear. So, no, but I chose this one because it's adorable, and it matches my my journal that also came yesterday. I got a $150 gift card for my birthday from Amazon, or for Amazon, sorry. But yeah, I got a couple things which I will show you guys in a minute. But I got this journal. The pages are like, there's like different, like kind of like notebook size right there. So they're stitched in, which they reminded me of the thread that Winifred used in Hocus Pocus to stitch Billy's mouth shut. That's what it reminded me of, and plus it also reminded me of her spell book. So that's why I got it. And I want to start writing again, because I miss writing about scary bullshit and, you know, just ghost stuff. So, and it has a little latch you can do, and then unlock it, and ta-da! So it's really rad. Can't wait to write in it. Put that in there. See? Boop! And then, ta-da! So, perfect. That's good. And I got the Crimson Peak novelization, so I'm excited to read this. I already read the prologue, which, wow. It's the first page of Allerdale Hall. Allerdale Hall, if I can frickin' say that. Oh my god. This is gonna be really embarrassing. Yeah. I mean, of course, I've seen the movie, so I know what this is. I know the beginning and the end, and the middle. I memorized it, so I can, like, read it and, picture it in my head and stuff like that. So, that movie was freaking crazy. It's probably my favorite movie in the entire world, because I'm a huge horror fan and gothic romance fan, and, you know, put together, and, you know, I love both of those things. You know, and I enjoyed the movie so much. I love Jessica, Tom, and Mia, and Charlie. They all had really powerful performances, and the cinematography was fantastic. Costumes were fantastic, and so was the mansion, and just, I don't know. I just don't know what else to say. I'm spoiling. I just put that up against my glasses. Time to clean them for a second. I think my favorite scene. What is my favorite scene? I don't have a favorite scene. I like the whole thing. No, but like that scene where Lucille's feeding Edith the porridge and trying to give her the tea. She was like, the spoon was scraping up against the bowl, and I look over at my brother, and he's like scrunching up because he hates that sound. He was like sliding down in the seat, and I thought that was the most hilarious thing. You can't deny it because I know he did it because I saw him do it. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I couldn't tweet anything about it because I feel like it took more of like an emotional toll on me than any other movie ever. Because, you know, I tried, at one point I almost cried. not like out of fear, but, well, maybe it was a mixture of fear and sadness at the same time, but I don't know. I'm gonna have to watch it. I'm gonna have to watch it again when it comes out on, it'll probably come out on pay-per-view at some point, maybe in a month or so, but, it'll probably come out on DVD in January, right? Or February? I don't know. You guys know more than me, so I don't know. You guys gonna have to tell me at some point. Yeah, but what did everybody else think about the movie? And if you were to describe it in 5 words, what would they be? Because I'd like to know. Like, if I describe them in 5 words or less, or describe the entire movie, it would be dark, twisted, mesmerizing, chilling, and poetic. That's how I would describe it, and that's what I tweeted in my tweet. Yeah, it was absolutely incredible. I didn't even have to drag my brother to go see it, so even though I didn't really barge in this room, but I was just like, you know what, you're gonna go see this movie with me. He was just like, oh, okay, and then he told me that Mike wanted to see it too, so I was like, yay, I don't have to do anything to drag you guys to it. Hi, darling. Why are you licking my arm? Yeah, but they, of course, you know, they went in thinking that it was going to be a horror movie, and then they got bummed out once I told them that it was a gothic romance. So I was like, well, you guys gotta do your fucking research before going into this type of shit. So, like, I hate when people do that though. And they're like, they think it's gonna be a fucking full-blown horror when it's not going to be. Oh my god. I thought Thomas and Lucille were scarier than the ghosts, so wow. Ooh. I didn't like Lucille whatsoever. I mean, she was a really powerful character, and the dynamics between those guys were like crazy good, but you know, she wasn't scary. But I, of course, felt bad for Thomas because he was trying to do something good and trying to you know, become a better person, and you know. Oh, I feel bad. That was not the point that I cried. I almost cried during a little surprise there, but at the end, probably, yeah. I don't want. Oh no. Oh man. Okay. But yeah, you guys let me know what you thought of the movie, even though I've probably seen most of everybody's reviews already. You know, describe your, well, what you thought in your 5 words, because I want to know. Oh, and I also got this song, I almost forgot about it. So, yeah. Beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love the stuff that they stuck in there, and you know, like the letter to Edith, and you know, like their biographies, and the poster they have all the way in the back. That's really cool. And like the pictures of Sir Thomas and his other wives. Yeah, it's a really beautiful book, and gives you an understanding of well, a better understanding of the film, and more details, and how they decided to use the ghosts for it, and the you know, costumes and stuff. So that's really awesome. If any, like, it's on Amazon. It's for, how much was it? I suck at remembering things. I think this was like 20 or 30 something. So if anybody has money, get one. Get one. You're missing out if you don't have one. Or, you know, if they have one at your local Target or something, go get it. What you waiting for? And this too. I'm like, yeah, get me. Alright, well, that's it for tonight. I love you guys very much, and thank you tons for watching my videos, and you know, just being there to talk to and everything. So if no one has seen Crimson Peak yet, go see it. It's out now. It's great. You won't you won't regret it. You'll walk out of the theater and be like, holy crap, that's the best movie ever. Yeah. Go see it. You'll be spooked out of your wits, but that's the point. Go see it. Yeah. Bye. I love you.